Hi, we are Compilo and this video is regarding the interview questions of SQL. What are the major rules or constraints of SQL subqueries? So SQL subqueries must be enclosed within parentheses. They can have only one column in select clause unless multiple columns are in the main query of the subquery to compare its selected columns. We cannot have order by clause in subqueries. Basically, group by performs same function as order by in subquery. So subqueries that return more than one row can only be used with multiple value operators such as in operator. Select list can't include any reference to values that evaluates to a blob, array, glob or nglob. Between operator can't be used with a subquery but can be used within a subquery. Can we roll back a transaction after a commit? No. A simple answer is no because as name suggests, it's a commit. But we can use save point, which is mainly used by DBAs. Which databases come into picture as soon as we set up a SQL server? Although this question might be common in an interview of a DBA position, but data analysts can also know this. So there are few DBs like MasterDB, then ModelDB, then TempDB, then we have MSDB, then we have ResourceDB, DistributionDB, and Report Server. What are temp tables? Explain few properties. A temporary table stores a subset of data from the normal tables for a specific period of time as these tables are temporarily available on database server. This table is stored in tempdb, which is a system database as discussed in previous question. We need to use double hash symbol while creating a global temporary table and single hash symbol while creating a local temporary table. If we want to know the sample query, so we can see here we have select employee name, employee age, employee salary into hash Bangalore EMP, which is a local temporary table from EMP table where E age is greater than 35. To see the available temporary tables, we need to use following path in SQL Server: Object Explorer, then databases, then system databases, then tempdb, and then temporary tables. A select query to get the data from this temporary table could be select ename from hash the name of table. Usually, each temporary table is stored with a unique identifier which ends in numbers like shown on the screen. Temporary tables are automatically deleted when connection used to create the table is closed, or we can simply close the window without saving it. Also, we can use a manual way as shown on the screen, drop table and then the name of table. What is data auditing in SQL? So auditing feature was made available in SQL Server 2008. Prior to that, we used to rely on triggers, event notifications, or SQL trace with SQL Profiler. Now, SQL Server auditing uses extended events and allows us to audit all that happens in the server. There are three main components of SQL Server auditing. First is server audit, which is located in MasterDB and helps us in deciding things like location of storing audit information. Second is server audit specification, and third is database audit specification. We need a table valued function fn underscore get underscore audit underscore file to read the binary audit file. The query could be as shown on the screen, select asterisk from, then we use the function and then the location of the file. So these were quite a few interview questions. I hope you have understood them. And in case you encounter any of them, you can answer them easily. Thank you.